welcome to my channel. It's Master 11.333. Thank you for being here. First, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. You all really let me know that I'm truly on the right path in fulfilling my purpose. So I appreciate all the love and support, and a special thank you to anybody who donated to my channel. So if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. But for those who are first timers to my channel, I base my readings off of each of the life path numbers rather than the zodiac signs because I resonate with numerology at this time. And I align my readings with the lunar cycles of the new moon and full moon. And I do this to deliver the messages from spirit that you may need as you set your intentions, your affirmations, your manifestations, as well as what you may need to release. It'll help you work better with the lunar energies. If it resonates with you or your loved one, if you're cross-watching, please subscribe and comment below to let me know that it did. I love to share experiences, and I do read and respond to each of the comments. Plus, each person who comments will be entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading. So if you commented on the last lunar cycle video, stay until the very end to see if you've won. If you didn't win and you still want to book a personal reading, order a numerology chart, discover your life purpose or starseed origins, or if you just want some coaching or guidance, you can comment below. You can send me a message on Facebook, or you can email me at ascended-master11.333@gmail.com. All of my services are donation-based at this time. However, I do have some certifications. I am a certified numerology practitioner, a mental health ambassador, integrative wellness coach, CBT, integrative wellness coach, and CBT stands for cognitive behavioral therapy. I also have certification in professional spiritual healing and holistic health and wellness coaching. I'm also a life purpose coach practitioner. Before I begin your reading, I will do some sound healing with my singing bowls, and this is to help clear your energy and mind. All you have to do is listen. So place your hand on the chakra that you believe needs the most light at this time. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Okay, let's get started with your reading. Okay, Life Path 6, let's see what messages come out for you. You have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And bottom of the deck, you have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So just make sure that you're not too harshly judging other people and you're not judging yourself. And try not to be envious of anybody or jealous of what they have, just because, you know, everybody goes through their own path and their own journey, their own challenges. And what you may need to experience is different from what they need to experience. And just have patience, because you are able to manifest whatever it is that you want. So whatever it is that you seem to be envious of is things that you desire and wish you could have, and the things that you're judgmental of are the things that you disagree with, or that reveals something within yourself that needs to be healed. Because you can see yourself in everybody. Okay, this is your Spirit Animal Oracle deck. One flipped, let me find it. Okay, you have Armadillo Spirit, card number 3. Set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. And that's under the Patient card. So it could be that some other people are triggering you at this time. 3 represents creative energy, so that's a way that you can go to escape, is just to step into that creative nature, and that'll help build that patience. You have the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. And this is 8, so this is about abundance and keeping your crap together, basically, your ducks in a row, and being a boss babe, or boss dude. And just know that spirit does have a plan, but it can't come into fruition unless you're co-creating with spirit and you're not in a vibration of envy. You need to be in a vibration of appreciation at all times. Bottom of the deck, you have owl spirit. And it's card number 43, which reduces to 7. And it's, you see clearly now. You can see clearly now. The judgment's gone. Okay. You do not want to allow these lower vibrations to prevent you from manifesting and moving forward. You need to really pinpoint your focus and see clearly and figure out why it is that you are experiencing this envy, experiencing this judgment. Again, more often than not, it's something within yourself that needs to be healed. Okay, let's see. This is the Angels Oracle deck. There's 2 of them, so let's see what comes out for you. Okay, we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by gods and the angels. So if you had a miscarriage, or if you had a child that has passed on, or children from past lives, or even animals that have passed on that you considered your babies, they are in heaven. They are being watched and guided over and protected, and they are very happy, and they are rooting for you. And so there is a specific message for somebody out there. Let me know if it relates to you. You have Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. It sounds like maybe someone out there needs a personal reading. And just remember, too, that spirit does have a plan. So this is you, this powerful witch-like character, this manifester, powerful manifester. But look at the spirit that's helping create this. Look at the angels in the corners. Spirit does have a plan, so just be patient. Okay, and so you have Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or with a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Be open to giving and receiving love. If you're in a relationship, which we will clarify that at the love reading at the end of the reading, but it is ascending to a higher bond, a higher commitment. Okay. Your bond is going to deepen, which if you are with somebody while you're going through a spiritual awakening, it's inevitable. I feel like those type of relationships are so much closer because it's like you're dating somebody new as you heal and you become less lightened by the burdens, or as you go through dark nights of the soul and go through different lower points of the journey. Having somebody by your side and supporting you and then loving you through it all, and then who you become afterwards, is a beautiful, deep connection. And not to say that it's not trying as that happens, especially if you guys are both going through the same, going on different paths or different journeys, but trying to work together as you do it. It could be very frustrating at times, but just know that Chantal is coming through to you to tell you that if you're in a relationship, it's going to get better, and if you're single, someone's coming. Wow, look at this. So you have babies, mothers and mothering a baby, and then again, this baby nurturing energy. So you have nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Yeah, so you need to love yourself the way that a mother loves her newborn baby, because that's how much the universe loves you. like holding a baby for the very first time. Oops, sorry. And this is under patience. Yeah, so, you know, imagine the type of patience that you would have to have for a child, for a baby, for a puppy even. That's kind of the nurturing energy that you have to give yourself. Don't kick your inner puppy. Be the you that you needed when you were younger. Nurture yourself. Nurture others. You have leadership, Archangel Gabriel coming through again. So Archangel Gabriel is with you strongly here. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Lovingly guide others. All is well, Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So yeah, remember, Spirit does have a plan. Right here. Spirit does have a plan, and they're just reminding you that everything is happening in the divine way that it's supposed to. And there are some blessings that are coming that you don't see the bigger picture yet. So, and that's funny too, because it's right under this all is well card. And so that's what's really coming around for you around the corner is knowing that everything is fine. There's nothing to be envious of. There's nothing to be judging of, because everything is well. Everything is going to be well if it's not right this time. Okay, this is the Moonology deck. A time for healing. Yeah, and you have this healing your inner child. Healing your inner child. It's time to do some of the things face some of the things that you have been unwilling to allow to surface. You need to feel in order to heal. So allow those personal issues. And another thing too is every time you're triggered, it usually stems from something from an inner child wound. So whether it's an emotional trigger, an outburst, angry, if you're angry, or if every time you're feeling envious or judgmental even, it would be a great time for you to really stop and think, why is this bothering me? Why does this trigger me? What unhealed aspect must be within myself? What happened as a child that made me this way? And then, you know, another thing that you can contemplate is what made your parents that way? What made their grandparents that way? And kind of piece together how you became the way that you became, and it'll be very, very healing for your inner child. Another way that you can heal your inner child is to go do something that you loved to do when you were little, something that just, you know, you had so much fun doing, whether it was like climbing trees or drawing or dancing or whatever it was, playing with Legos. Go and do it, even if it feels silly. You have balanced spirituality and practicality. So yeah, you're stepping into this leadership role. You are going to have to straddle between the two lives of being a 3D physical being and being a spiritual person who is on a spiritual journey and trying to teach others the right to lead them to the right path and to lead them to enlightenment. And there's a balance between the two. And you have believe in the impossible. Your dreams need a practical plan. So again, we have practical, be practical. Just make sure that you are really genuinely trying to have that yin yang and that divine feminine masculine energy all aligned together. So that way you're not more work, and you're not more, love and light. It has to be in the middle. And so your spirit is trying to manifest with you. The spirit does have a plan. Happiness is coming, but you do need to have a practical plan and take action steps to co-create with spirit. Yeah, believe in the impossible. It's time to release negativity. Again, there's no more room for, envy or judgment or any low vibrational feelings. It's time to raise your frequency. This is the Light Seers Oracle deck. Okay, you have a priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And isn't that funny, because you have the leadership card. Leadership. you have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So yeah, we tell ourselves stories. We have like a storyline, or it's like what we tell ourselves about ourselves, and we cling on to those things because it's a part of our self-identity of who we are. And Spirit just wants you to really look at yourself, take a big look, and what no longer serves you that you just are unwilling to let go of at this time. And what are you clinging on to, whether it's codependent energy, and allow it to crumble, allow it to cut yourself off from it, cut off what's no longer serving you, and let it crumble. So that way, so you see all this darkness and these storms on the outside. Here in the middle there is an oasis that's waiting to be really waiting to be basked in. This happiness, this sunshine, this warmth, and that joy can radiate through you. So this is what's happening around you, but this is what's going on through you. So what needs to crumble around you, and what are you clinging on to and preventing it from happening? You have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? That'd be a good question to journal. And at the bottom of the deck, you have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Oh yeah, look at that. That's mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You need to take some deep self-reflection. Take a big look in the mirror, and that's what's going to allow you to do this healing work. Don't judge yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be envious of past versions of yourself. You need to do really just focus on who you are, who you want to become, and your healing, what you need to heal from. And as you do that, you will be so much more lighter as you move forward with your journey. Okay, this is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, you have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Coins upright. You have been putting in a lot of work. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Devil. Yeah, some codependent energies here. It's like you're waiting, you're stagnant. You put in all this hard work and you're just wondering what's going to happen next. Okay, so the Page of Cups in reverse. This would be like being emotionally immature or being insecure. It's not standing in your power. There's an offer or a message that wants to come through to you, but you're too at a low vibration to hear it, to accept it, to allow a new beginning to unfold. You need to be more creative and be more optimistic. Use your imagination, follow your intuition, because great opportunities will be the end result of that. And you need to make sure that, above all, you're having compassion and love for others. Because as a Life Path 6, it's all about harmony. And that's the nurturing energy that you were born with, and that makes you unique and special. And so you need to be able to love yourself and love others. And a way that you do and stand in that compassionate and loving energy, nurturing energy, is by allowing yourself to be more creative, by accepting new opportunities, by being emotionally mature, by being secure, confident, and standing in your power. Your inner child has to trust you, because your inner child basically even evolves, even comes into play, because whatever you're going through at the time is going through so much that, it kind of just, you shut down. And so as an adult, your inner child has to be able to trust you, that you're going to be able to handle everything around you. If you're emotionally immature, your inner child's not going to trust that you have control over everything. And that's why emotional immature feelings that come through, they've been driving the seat, and you need to, heal from everything that prevents you from being able to step up, because you're grown now. And those defense mechanisms were essential as you were growing, as you were a child, but now you're an adult and you don't have to use those defense mechanisms anymore. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. And so this is about all the work is being done, all the work is done, and you're thinking about your improvement and what's next, wondering what's next. All the hard work has been put in, it's perseverance, it's diligence. So you're like, like a breath of fresh air, or like a sigh of relief, rather. It's you did something, you created something, you accomplished something. You have the wheel. This could be actually physical work. This could be actually physical work, but it could also be your spiritual growth work. It could be personal revelations too. And just remember, every time you're done, there's something more. There's something else that you figure out about yourself that needs healing. So no one said this journey would be easy. But you don't go through anything that you can't handle, and everything is given to you for a reason. So that way you can learn something. So just always ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning from this? What have I learned? What will I learn? Etc. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This card, which card number is this? This is the 10th card in the tarot deck, which reduces to 1 energy, which again points back to leadership. This card is ruled by Jupiter, fire element. This is a good luck charm. This means that positive things are coming for you in every aspect of your life. Abundance is on the way, infinite abundance. It's fortune and material success. You will be recognized and respected as well. In the corner, you have the Egyptian cycles of life represented in these images here. And that we repeat our cycles until we reach enlightenment and fulfill our soul's purpose. So this is a good luck card. And it really just reiterates, where was that one card that said good things are coming? Yep, hidden blessings are coming your way. All is well. Yeah, and it's under the same line here. So just another confirmation. You have the Devil. So the Devil is like addictions or codependent energy. It's feeling like stuck and trapped, but look at the imagery here. Sometimes it's on their wrists and sometimes it's on their neck. It can go right over their neck. They're not actually trapped. It's like, and same thing with the wrists. When the image is on a wrist, it can cut and slide right out. But it's like they feel trapped. They feel bound. They are consciously choosing on some level to stay bound. So yeah, this is toxic energy. It's greed, obsession, guilt. It's chaining yourself to people, places, and things that make you obsessive and possessive. Break free from earthly temptations and material desires. It's a warning to be honest with yourself, and you have the honesty card at the beginning here. And make sure that you're not overindulgent. Make sure you're not greedy or selfish in any area of your life. Let go of your control and let go of your need to control and your need to be demanding, which is also one of the difficult aspects of being a Life Path 6. You need to break the chains. You need to free. You've been free all along. It's the beast inside. That's the beast that desires, that makes it so you aren't able to walk away. So you need to resist. This is dangerous because this you can't reach much lower as far as energy goes, but it is essential in the journey because it's essential so that way you can transcend and get that freedom. And so how can you gain power to use your what you need to release? How can you use it for your benefit rather than letting it use you? Okay, so moving right along, this is my self-made oracle deck. You have burn some sage, seriously, do it, or some smudge sticks. What chakra do you need to work on today? Use the moon's energy to help you manifest. Empathy is a gift. Protect your energy. You can transmute negativity and low vibes into love and light. You don't have to absorb or deflect it. Sometimes maybe if you're an empath, these lower vibrational energies aren't even yours. Sometimes you just pick up on it from other people and you can't help it. I know that's how it was for me when I first started tapping into my empath abilities. You have go out in nature and marvel at Mother Nature's beauty. And on the other side, you have a personal revelation will bring you clarity. A personal revelation will bring you clarity. Yeah, and this is under the card that says you can see clearly now. You're wise now. You can see clearly now. Go visit your family and make more memories. You have an innate ability yet to be discovered. 2222 when I looked up at the time. Yeah, so you have an innate ability yet to be discovered. So empathy is an ability, but there's so many other ones. If you are starting to tap into your spiritual gifts or know what your spiritual gifts are, please comment below. I would love to share experiences, and I'm interested to see what you guys have tapped into. You have, what does the highest version of yourself look like? Do you even know? Because you can manifest your perfect life. You are more than your material possessions. That came out earlier too, with the Devil card. You have take back your power. Focus on the solar plexus and say, I am valuable. I have something to say. List 3 things that you're grateful for. This will help you with this judging and envy energy here. If you write down 1 to 3 things that you're grateful for every day, you'll actually be more in alignment with love and light, because you find something every day to be grateful for. Because a lot of times we overlook those little things. And on days where you can't find much to be thankful for or grateful for, it's good to go back and read through them and to really just be so appreciative of the life that you've been given. And just taking the time every day to do that for a couple minutes, it really is beneficial for your journey. You have, what is the purpose and would you believe it? If you knew what you were for and how you became so informed, we are bodies of info performing such miracles. And this is the NACO and Medicine for the People song. You must feel to heal. I said that. Let yourself grieve. You will survive with a much lighter load. I literally said this. Listen to your happy and see what you find. This is I'm Alive by Sam Garrett. You just need to be grateful to be alive. And don't let the darker aspects of humanity dim your light. Your higher vibes light the path for others. Hence the word light worker. And again, you already had that with don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light? And I said to journal. When you're writing down your 3 things that you're grateful for, also write down this quote. Don't let the darker aspects of humanity dim your light. Your higher vibes light the path for others. Hence the reason why we are light workers. You can put the I am. I am a light worker. I do not let the darker aspects of humanity dim my light. I am the light for others. Something like that. You have, what is your emotional age? So yeah, again, with this emotional maturity, your emotional insecurity, every compass needs a North Star. This is also a NACO song. So you are a guide, you're a leader, but you also need to be led. So that's the spirit coming through to say, we have a plan, we got your back, just wait, you're going to get some clarity here, and you're going to tap into some gifts, and you're going to know what to do next. I know that things are a little confusing right now, but you are, you have a compass in your hand, but no North Star to guide which way to point it north. So it's coming. Your clarity is coming. You will not be lost for long. And a card fell. It says, if you were a voice for the voiceless, what would you say? And give yourself a break. Be patient with yourself. Don't kick your inner puppy. That's crazy that this came out. It fell on the ground. So yeah, don't kick your inner puppy. You need to be patient with yourself. No judging yourself. Especially, if you're not seeing clearly, if you're not seeing how everything fits together quite yet. Okay, this is your self-healing oracle deck. These are things that you can do in your everyday life to be more in alignment with love and light. You have clean your space at 9 energy. You have connect with earth. So yeah, going out in nature, marveling at Mother Nature's beauty, going on a walk in the woods. Those are all things that you can do to be more with nature, connecting with Mother Gaia. It'll help you contemplate and meditate and really help you focus on what it is that makes you happy and what you desire. You have make an altar. So this is my altar here. If you want tips on how to create an altar, please comment below or email me and I will be happy to help you. If you already have an altar, then spruce it up. Add some things to it. Move it. Something to strengthen your portal to spirit. You have dream journal. So if you're dreaming, now would be a great time to, when you first wake up, to remember your dreams. Or if you think about, like, if you get like a random memory of your dream throughout the day, make sure that you take the time to write it down, because a lot of times there's symbolisms and things that are trying to be said to you through your dreams. And bottom of the deck we have positive affirmations, those I am statements, and they sync with the moon. Okay, this is the love portion of your reading now. This is a love message from your angels. Okay, they say, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. If you are in a relationship, this is the conversation that you need to have with them. Or if you are just talking to somebody, or if you're married, these are conversations that will help you and your growth. What household chore do you dislike the most? If we could trade some tasks with each other, what would they be? What can we do to make the holiday more meaningful this year? How do you describe me to other people? What makes you feel proud for you to be mine? If we could pick up and move to any location in the world, where would you like to go? What do you like most about where we live now? Okay, and then the quotes with these are, housework, if you do it right, can kill you. Maybe Christmas, the Grinch thought, doesn't come in a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Dr. Seuss. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. St. Augustine. If I take care of my character, my reputation will take care of me. Dwight L. Moody. I literally say that all the time. I totally agree. And that's under the question, how do you describe me to other people, and what makes you feel proud to call you mine? Okay. So this next deck is the Romance Angels Oracle deck. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you have, being patient. You be patient and make sure that you're honest in communicating your needs and your feeling, and you're being open. And look, and then you have another symbolism, another image of being out in the woods. So, and your guides are right with you at all times. So you go have a heart-to-heart conversation in the woods where there's no distractions, there's nowhere to escape. It's just you and your thoughts and your loved one, if you have one. Whoa, okay. So, it would have been this one first, right? Okay, so calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So that, again, with those I am affirmations. And you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yeah, you have a decision to make. You have to know exactly what it is that you want to manifest and get out of your own way as far as your vibration goes. And it's going to be happening for you very soon. And Spirit already has said that to you. Okay, I'm going to just take these all. We have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Again, I already mentioned that. That's part of the inner child work that you must do in order to release some of that those things that are holding you back. You have new love. So new love came out twice. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And where was that card? This was this one. New romance is imminent. either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. So you have a newcomer or a newcomer. So it's, for some of you, it looks like there's a new person coming in. If you are in a committed, happy relationship, then, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But this is a collective reading, so there are going to be people out there who are expecting or will be experiencing a new love, a newcomer. You have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So again, just allow things to happen, go with the flow, trust the process, and be patient. Remember, patience. And you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yeah, again, I mentioned earlier too, like when you're in a relationship while you're spiritually awakening, it can be even more difficult because it's almost like you're dealing with a different person all the time. And at the bottom of the deck, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life right now. And if it's not an addiction, then it's a codependent, like it's a codependency on a person, place, thing, situation. It could even be alcohol or substance abuse, or things like gambling, or there's all kinds of addictions. There's all kinds of things that we escape with and become codependent upon. But more often than not, it's about a person, because you got the devil energy too. So next you have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Then yeah, you're working on your inner child right now. So go swing on a swing, go to the park. And as you allow yourself to feel more stress-free as the inner child, the more playful you can be, and the more flirty you can be, and the more loving you are, and the more lovable you become. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Again, the couple walking in the woods, and it almost looks like a wedding dress, like they're dressed up for a wedding and they just kind of ditched everyone and went walking through the woods. If you are with somebody, that there is a deeper bond that's going to happen, and these heart-to-heart conversations and just going out and being together in nature will strengthen that bond. Okay. This is messages from your twin flame or soulmate, their higher selves, things that they will not say to you in the 3D, but they are feeling, and they want you to know. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I bury myself and work to forget. I wish I could share my good news with you. Just being near you is intoxicating. I feel you leaving me behind. I hide behind material things. Couple from the bottom. I will wait for a sign from you. I hid who I really am from you. I am not available, whether it be emotionally, physically, spiritually. I take back my words. And I wish things could be different. Okay, and I will also, this is God's little instruction book. I usually pull a prayer card, so this is going to replace that for the time being. Number 56 is what I see. I'm just looking right at your spread, and whatever I see is what I do. So 56, too many people quit looking for work when they find a job. He also that is slothful in his work is brother to him and is a great waster. So, okay, so this actually reminds me of you having to put in the work. You need to just believe in yourself and step into your power. Ability will enable a man to go to the top, but it takes character to keep him there. The righteousness of the blameless makes a straight way for them, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. So ability will enable a man to go to the top, but it takes character to keep him there. So yeah, you can make your way all the way to the top and be this leader, but it's your character, it's your integrity, it's your values. It's everything about yourself that keeps you at the top. So you are very close to achieving your goal, and you're creating a positive, abundant, happy life for yourself. You need to follow your dreams, have a practical plan, do some positive I am affirmations, do a moon ritual, create an altar. If there's anything that you would like more advice on, please comment below, or you can send me an email at ascended-master11.333. I'm happy to help you on your journey. And I hope that you liked your reading. Sarah Haley. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.